Hi, my name is Brian Bejarano. This is my graduation project for my MBA in Human Resources at ULASID. My topic is respect for labor rights and employee benefits in remote work models. Imagine waking up, grabbing your coffee, and starting your workday from a beach in Bali or a cozy home office. Remote work has transformed our lives, giving us flexibility, freedom, and the ability to redefine how we work. But beneath this appealing image, a deeper reality exists, one that exposes critical gaps in labor rights, employee benefits, and job security. What happens when your employer suddenly classifies you as an independent contractor? What do you do when your healthcare and retirement plans are no longer guaranteed? These are pressing questions shaping the future of work. The rapid advancement of digital technologies and the globalization of work have significantly transformed traditional employment structures, leading to the widespread adoption of remote work and digital nomadism. These work arrangements offer flexibility and increased access to global talent, but also present challenges concerning labor rights, employee benefits, and regulatory compliance. As business adapt to more dispersed workforce, the legal and ethical implications of each of these changes remain critical areas of concern. Remote work has been accelerated by technological advancements that facilitate seamless communication and project management across borders. Studies indicate that the organization adopting remote work models benefits from enhanced productivity, reduced operational costs, and improved work-life balance for employees. However, the transition to work remote has also raised concerns regarding job security, fair compensations, social protection, and compliance with labor laws across different jurisdictions. Given these complexities, it is essential to examine how companies can ensure labor rights and provide adequate benefits to workers. A particular pressing issue within the discourse of classification of remote workers and independent contractors. While this model offers companies financial and operational flexibility, it often leaves workers without essential benefits such as health insurance, retirement plans, and paid leave. This can be especially concerning in times of economic downturn or personal emergencies within worker lack and safety nets that traditional employees enjoy. For example, in 2020, during the height of COVID-19 pandemic, many remote workers classified as independent contractors struggled to access unemployment benefits and healthcare. Some scholars argue that this classification creates a precarious labor market, with workers bearing increased risk without the protections traditionally afforded to full-time employees. Conversely, others posit that independent contracting allows us for greater autonomy and career control, aligning with the preferences of many digital professionals. However, this freedom often comes at a cost. The reality is that many workers are forced into independent contracting due to corporate cost cutting measures rather than personal choice. Several previous studies have explored that implications of remote work on labor rights and employment structures. Research by the International Labor Organization emphasizes the need of updated labor policies to reflect new working conditions in digital economies. Additional studies conducted in North America and Europe indicate that remote work has widened the gap in employment protection, particularly among gig workers and freelancers. However, there is a limited empirical research focusing on workers' experiences and expectations regarding labor rights, benefits, remote working settings, particularly in emerging economies where remote work is growing rapidly, but the few legal protections in place. This study employs a quantitative research approach that through service analysis to examine labor rights and benefits in remote work environments. A survey A survey-based methodology is appropriate for research as it allows for the collection of empirical data directly from remote workers. enabling a systematic assessment of their perception and experiences. Quantitative methods facilitate the identification of patterns and relationships in labor rights and employment conditions, making them well suited for understanding large scale employment trends. A structured questionnaire will be developed to gather relevant data from remote workers and digital nomads. The survey will include a combination of closed ended and Likert scale questions to measure workers' perceptions regarding labor rights, benefits, and job security. These use of Likert scale responses enable the quantifications of attitudes and opinions, which are essentials for statistical analysis. The questionnaire will be reviewed and tested for clarity, reliability before distribution to ensure validity. The study will employ pers propulsive sampling to recruit remote workers and digital nomads across different industries and geographical locations. The target population includes individuals engaged in full-time remote employment, full-time employment, or freelance digital work. This diverse sample will provide a comprehensive understanding of labor rights and benefits in various remote work contexts. To ensure statistical reliability, a minimum of 100 survey responses will be collected as per research guidelines. Surveys will be distributed electronically through online platforms, including professional networks, social media groups, and remote work forums. Just ensuring anonymity and confidentiality aligns with ethical research standards and encourage honest responses. The collected data will be analyzed using descriptive and inferential statistics to identify trends and correlations related to labor rights, benefits, and job satisfaction. Descriptive statistics such as frequency distribution, means, and standards deviation will be used to summarize key findings. By focusing exclusively on survey analysis, this research aims to provide empirical insights into evolving nature of remote work and its implications for labor rights and benefits of the digital economy. The findings will contribute to the ongoing discourse of fair labor policies and sustainable employment practices in remote work settings. Globally, different countries have responded to the rise of remote work in diverse ways. European nations such as Germany, France, and Spain have introduced regulations that provide remote work and protections similar to traditional employees ensuring access to healthcare, pension plans, and fair wages. Meanwhile, countries like the United States continue to grapple with ambiguous labor classifications, often leaving remote workers without comprehensive protections. In Latin America and Asia, remote work is expanding rapidly, yet regulatory frameworks remain inconsistent, creating vulnerabilities for digital workers in these regions. The economic impact of remote work also plays a crucial role in shaping labor policies. Company benefits from cost reductions associated with office space, while employees save money on commuting and gain flexibility. However, disparities arise when employees shift financial burdens such as healthcare and retirement plans onto workers classified as independent contractors. Research suggests that the shift contributes to an economic insecurity among remote workers, particularly those in lower income brackets. Another key consideration is the social and psychological effect of remote work on employees. Studies indicate that remote workers often experience isolation, burnout, and difficulty of separation work from personal life. These factors further complicate discussions on labor rights, as ensuring mental well-being and work-life balance become increasingly important in remote work policies. Some governments and organizations have introduced well-being initiatives, but implementations remain inconsistent across industries and regions. The findings of this research highlight both the opportunities and challenges of remote work. While flexibility and the autonomy are clear benefits, gaps in labor protection benefits and work-life balance persist. Addressing these gaps requires collaborative efforts from policymakers, employers, and workers themselves. As a remote work continues to evolve, we must advocate for fair labor protection, comprehensive employment benefits, and mental support structures. Whether you are an employer, a policymaker, or remote worker, it is time to rethink how we approach labor rights in a digital age. The future of work depends on it. I want to take the time to thank everyone who took the survey, everyone that I was able to speak to and interview regarding this topic. The information is helped me really grab everything and put it together for this final project.